Headers, it's me.
Ashy?
Yes, it's me.
But you're a tortoise.
No, I'm not a tortoise. I'm using the tortoise as a medium to speak to you.
That's surreal.
Surrealism and cricket are not strangers, Henners. Think the 2019 World Cup final, Rakeem Cornwall, USA beating Pakistan.
It's not surrealism, Ash, that's just Pakistan.
Yeah, good point. Anyway, I'm here to tell you I'm back this weekend.
You're back? You're playing?
I'm with you in the threes.
What? The threes are being stringed this week, Ashy.
I'll see you there.
Ashy, the tortoise.
It's not reflective of my strike rate.
Okay.
Don't go there, Henners. Tortoise are also very wide.
Welcome to Frimley Phoenix.
Hello there, viewers, and welcome to Saturday Gentrification, Match Sophistication, and Ash Appreciation with us here at the Frimley Phoenix. He's back! So today, for the first time, the threes are being live-streamed here at the Frimley Green Recreational Ground, and they are playing a league match against Badshot Lea seconds.
Joining me were Jenny Matthews, Sahil Upadhyaya, Sean O'Brien, Chris O'Brien, Saga Suna, Carl Stiles, Mark Dawson, and our marvellous skipper Nimesh, who as is tradition, handed out the cap to new player Alpesh Parekh. Welcome to the club, chap. The pitch had been lovingly rolled by Yogi all week, and Nimesh held the toss with opposition skipper Rob Chandler.
Yeah.
Happy?
We lost the toss. I did want to bowl first. But having said that, we've lost the toss, unfortunately. But I think we're just going to have to bat and stay in there and make the most. The pitch seems really fine, so I don't think it's a bad idea to bat either.
Well, the Rec has actually been playing quite well, hasn't it? It's actually, I would say, it's probably been playing better than Hawley.
It has been. So I think even with the bat, I think we should be all right. And the team is really feeling it. So let's go for it. So yeah, come on, you Phoenix.
Come on, you Phoenix.
So yes, as per mentioned, Nimesh lost the toss, and we are batting.
So, while I get my poll up for this game, here's the team. Nimesh captain and Ash coming in at keeper. Chris O'Brien, who's had some fantastic batting performances whilst at the Rec. Awesome Mark Dawson, Alpesh Parekh, our own fountain of Nepali wisdom Saga Suna, Jenny Matthews, myself, Carl Stiles, Sahil Upadhyaya, and looking for wickets, Sean O'Brien. His brother Chris takes the non-striker's end, but opening, go smash it, Ashy! And Cook from Badshot Lea to bowl the first over. And straight away, Ash gets off the mark. Chris bludgeons one and pops his cherry in the game. Oh yes, you realize you've made a mistake when you give Ash something he can hit behind him? Ah, unique technique for Ash's talents only. Kat Jones coming on for Badshot Lea. She was the highest wicket taker in the division last year. Accurate and deadly. Zero respect from Ash. Driven with distinction, he got his foot to it, and rewarded with a boundary. Ah, that's the old Ashy we know and love, and Ant Cook hates. Ah, that's not burglary, it's extortion! And he just wants more! Next he'll be setting up a hedge fund! Chris is dealing with Cat Jones. He's just after a safe life, a modest income. And she picks up a maiden. No luck for Cook, though, as he's saving to put his kids through college. Oh, he dropped it! But was there a nick? Well, he was trying to dig up the wicket. Wonder if he found oil. Well, the sun shines on the bowling change. Who's there, Dorlat? His brother took a fifer against us last year. Tasty bit of leg spin. Chris wanting to let the footballers at Hawley know who's boss this summer. He failed, though. Old friend Srihari now coming on to bowl. Catches a nick, but doesn't go to hand. Chris being kept under control as well. That must be what Ashy means about getting down in the trenches. That's proper slip work. Baz would be proud. I think he was playing in another game. Oh, hard cheese bowler. Thunt. Can Chris match Ashy's speed? He can't, but he still wants the second. Ashy made that in a canter. Oh, proper pounded that one. Chris starting to find his timing. Drinks and detritus. Brief spell for Srihari, and now Carl Gladman at the nursery end. Ashy finds his favourite gap. Oh, there's a chance! Couldn't get to it quick enough. Too much of an offering to Ashy. He'll just take it as investment. Oh, missed everything! Oh, that could have hurt. Pummeled over the bowler's head, all the way along the ground, and tarnishes the white line. Yes, getting into the swing of things now. Well, it looked like a soft-toed shot, but it's still going. And going. Not the whole way, though. Oh no! And he throws it away on 48. He played so beautifully. Well, if this is a sign of Ashy's 2024 season, we've missed him so much. Now skipper by Nimesh. And another leggy Tom Mortimer coming on. An early call. Impact outside. Nimesh thought he hit it. Of course he didn't. Gladman breaks the defences again and Nimesh falls for a disappointing duck. So here's Mark Dawson. Turned 60 on Wednesday and still not using his bat like a crutch. More of an ice cream scoop, really. Steps aside and pummels it. Great stop by One Sock and Cook. One for the drama. Reached for the wide, got a hold of it. Now he's got to run. Those old bones aren't going to like him for that. Oh, one big heave and missed it. Well, that was it. Hadn't had the 5 years he needed to recover after running 2. Now one of our new recruits, Alpesh Parekh, comes out to play. What a magnificent call! It's not out though. Well played sweep. And he's got it. full bunger, and Chris has hooked that one. And that's the big one. That gets him past his half-century. First one for the Phoenix. Well played, Chris O'Brien. Patience personified. No such good fortune for Alpesh, and it's Carl Gladman once again that takes the wicket. And at that point, we take a weather break. For no reason. Frustrated Saga Suna, out he stomps, meaning to make an impression, one that will last. Big shot from Gladman! Gets in with the first baller! The decision took an eternity, but it was the one that Badshot Lea wanted. Srihari back on and Jenny Matthews in. One of the most curious shots I've ever seen, but effective. Cat Jones returns. Hooks that one away, our very own Angelo. Oh, what a catch! He bashed that away and straight into the hands of Carl Gladman, who's taken a screamer. Unlucky, Jenny. Sometimes they stick. But it does give a chance for me to free me arms. Oh, placement by Chris O'Brien. That's the 170 checkout. Oh, but his luck's finally run out. A good take by Darren Sotheby, and Srihari's on the board now too. Carl Stiles comes to join me. Ah, the bat did all that. I was just an innocent bystander. That, however, I'm going to claim as the greatest shot of all mankind. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, Cat. There's 4 overs to go and we need another batting point. Here, feel my bat. Yeah, that's enough of that. Let's give Carl a go. Good footwork. Solid. Dolat returns. And bowls Carl. Unlucky. He's a good turner, this youngster. Give him a couple of years, he's going to be devilish tricky to play. Sahil Upadhyaya to join me. Not quite clean. Gotta run it. 175 gets us another batting point. No, misjudged that one. Many different shots in my head, and played probably the ugliest one that I could have done. Which brings in last man Sean O'Brien. And that was uglier than mine. But young Uzair Dorla deserved the figures he got. He bowled very, very well. So that's us all done. Let's have a look at our scorecard. Well, there was an excellent partnership by Ash and Chris up top of 94, Ash making 48, that got us up to a marvellous start. Chris eventually fell for 60, and then there were small scores all the way down, with us reaching the total of 170 all out, the best threes total thus far. Well bowled by all the Badshot Lea bowlers, but especially to Uzair Dorlat and to Carl Gladman, both of them taking 3 wickets apiece.
Well, out about that then. The threes not only got over 100, we got 171. Pretty darn sweet, right? Firstly, brilliant innings from Ash just to get everything going, 48, so close to the half-century. Then Chris got his half-century, brilliant, and then everyone chipped in to help us get up to that 171 target. Let's see how we do in the field. We have something to defend.
So here we go for the start of the Badshot Lea innings. And at the nursery end, I'm opening. And crikey, I need a haircut. I promised myself I wouldn't let it get this way this season. So much for that. Ashy and I combined seem to have taken styling tips from Chris Waddle. All we need is a couple of caravans and banjos to keep us company. At the other end, not at all Irish Sean O'Brien. Up in the air should be simple, and taken. Safe hands of Alpesh, and we make the first breakthrough. Tom Mortimer in a 3. Sharp in the field is a must. Well, whoever's got me in their fantasy team, there's a wicked maiden for you. No one, probably. That one's been skied, Saga underneath it. Well, nearly underneath it. And Cook was on the boundary, ready to come in. Tough drop. And he's still kicking himself. Another in the air, but falls safely. Chase for Rawson Dawson. Oh, beautiful floated Yorker from Sean O'Brien, and Mortimer's stumps are parted. And Cook next man in. Yes, he can give the ball a good old biff. Doesn't like running, though. He likes the edge, does Darren Sutterby. Seems to be his bread and butter. Couldn't catch it with that one. Great delivery once again from Sean O'Brien. Josh Austin in. Oh, that's caught an edge as well. He skied it, and Sahil Vadaya's underneath it. Quite simply, you couldn't want for an easier one. Badshot Lea are on the ropes early doors. Change of bowling, Jenny Matthews coming on. Enterprising and partial lunacy. I love it! In the air once more. Oh, and put down by Alps. It flew at him like a rocket. A tough one. And there's another by Ash this time. Someone doesn't want Sean to get 4. Crunch. And that's chip shop battered. That's gone high too, but lands just safely. Badshot Lea can't keep it down, but we can't keep it in hand. So that's the easiest way of taking a wicket. Keep it traditional, clean bowled by Jenny. Sean O'Brien off, Sago Sunar to turn his arm over. Smacked, high in the air, but it's not gonna go. You gotta run one, Ant. Mutilated. He's got a brand new combine harvester, and that's just gone for 4. I should have mentioned Uzair Dorlat is on to partner him. And Sega has his first Mark Wood moment of the game. Thank you, passerby. Pulverized. He's stamping on anything bad at the moment. The pitch, however, ain't a friendly one. Case in point. Full bugger, and got what it deserved. He's going to claim that as muscle. Nothing to do with the pitch. Raw speed. Drinky poos. So often after a break there's a loss of a wicket. Will this happen with us? Doesn't look like that. Cook and Dawler are cashing in. Oh, but that one's going to be close. It's not gone the distance. Carlstar's underneath it. It's just over the top of him. Cook had his cream this morning, that's for certain. And now the re-emergence of Chris O'Brien for a bit of leg spin. Down on one knee and hold the pose. Got him! Oh, a nightmare delivery. It found the mole hole. Yet, I mean, well, an awful way to get out for Ann Cook. Nightmare bounce, but he should have played a shot to the straight one. See Harry in. Oh, there's a shout all round and given! And it's just in the right place for a slow-mo. Well, tell us, what do you think? Out, not out? Batsman not happy. The rest of us are, however. The score now 69 for 7. 69. Carl Gladman in. And a nice way to get off the mark. A punching cut. In the air, and again full safe. Oh, a nick! A fine nick, and Ashy makes no mistake! Dorlat finally falls! Cat Jones now comes to the crease. Mistake, and punished. Here we go. How's a bit of the awesome Mark Dawson? Oh, unlucky! With that kind of footwork, he could be a dancer on board a cruise ship. In the air, and another drop! Mark Dawson denied by his own skipper! Nimish, where's those safe hands of yours? And Gladman makes that drop pay. Punishing. Now he's on one. A one-man mission to win the game for Badshot Lea. Time for me to come back on. Me and the baboon's mallet stuck on my head. I might have realised what it looked like. And that was a terrible ball. Didn't deserve a wicket. Oh, Cat puts one in the air. She's been solid up till now. He's gone and pongoed me. Well, I'm not having that. Have that one to remember me by. In the air. Caught this time. Brilliant catch by Sean O'Brien. Off the bowling of his brother Chris. Marvellous take. Gladman falls after an enterprising knock. And with that, the threes are on the verge of an infamous victory. But what's this, I hear you say? Why have they stopped? I know, viewer. Trust me, we wanted to get this game done, go to the pub and watch the England-Australia match. But for some perplexing reason, a young lady decided it would be a bright idea to walk within 20 foot of a game where a potential projectile missile might take her head off. We should have charged her £7 for pitch invasion. If this is ever you, viewer, use your noggin. that's it! Sean O'Brien comes back on and removes the skipper Rob Chandler, produces an absolute seed, and the Phoenix Threes have their first victory, a win by 52 runs. A quick look at the Badshot Lea scorecard. Well, there were only 3 that got going, and Cook, Uzair, Dorland both had promising starts, but it was Carl Gladman with a great 38, a battling 38, who tried his best to take the game to us, but ultimately couldn't quite make it. And a quick look at the bowling. Well, it was the O'Briens again. What a match for them. 4 for Sean O'Brien, 3 for Chris, a couple for Jenny, and 1 for myself. And a big, heartfelt back slappery knees up to Badshot Lea. And I say that as a fan because they're a lovely bunch of people to play cricket against. So if you're in the area and you fancy picking up cricket, Badshot Lea is a great club to join.
But we wonder, how does it feel to be back?
Oh, it feels good. Come back, I get a win, and then, yeah, it's all good and through. So, yeah, no, it feels amazing. Chris and I batted really well. It was nice batting with him. And we bowled really well. We feel really well. And they were tough, to be fair, but no, we stuck to it and, yeah, got the win, so I'm happy, very happy.
So, a day of success, triumph, and wonder. The Threes have their first win against Badshot Lea. To find out how the 2s and 1s have fared today, watch Rob's weekly roundup on Wednesday.
But the last word to us. See you next time!
Come on, you Phoenix! My dear old things. Farewell.